This bulletin reflects an uptick in threat reporting, and it warns that drones used on the battlefield by ISIS and al-Qaeda may be deployed by recruits inside the U.S. The acting Secretary of Homeland Security, Elaine Duke, said the U.S. continues to face one of the most challenging threat environments since 9/11, with foreign groups urging recruits to adopt easy-to-use tools to target public places and events. This bulletin goes well beyond the use of vehicles as weapons, as we saw to deadly effect in New York City when an ISIS sympathizer murdered 8 people and injured a dozen others. The bulletin, which replaces the color-coded post-9/11 system, reads in part, terrorist groups are urging recruits to adopt easy-to-use tools to target public places and events. Some terrorist groups overseas are using battlefield experiences to pursue new technologies and tactics, such as unmanned aerial systems and chemical agents that could be used outside the conflict zones. Homeland Security officials emphasize that ISIS and al-Qaeda use these attacks to recruit and raise money, and they continue plotting large-scale mass casualty attacks against passenger jets and air cargo. This week, during confirmation hearings, the president's nominee to lead the department was pressed on these issues.
I'd like you to specify what steps you will take, if confirmed, in the first 30 days to address the threat from our terrorism diaspora.
Making sure that we use a JTF, a joint task force-like mentality within the department to make sure that we're leveraging all the different parts and to be very clear and prioritize what the threat is, making sure that we're addressing today's threat and not yesterday's, the month before.
Nielsen also has a strong cybersecurity background and is very focused on the scope and pace of cyber attacks against the power grid, government systems, and, of course, the electoral systems leading up to the midterm elections.
Catherine, thank you.
You're welcome.